The sign on the window of this car dealership in Sao Paulo reminds customers of the need to use face masks and antibacterial gel. It's the first phase of the city's reopening, despite record numbers of COVID-19 deaths. And President Jair Bolsonaro, at the center of growing criticism for downplaying the virus threat and attacking lockdown measures, is going further. He is borrowing a page from his US counterpart Donald Trump and threatening to leave the World Health Organization.
Either the WHO works with ideological impartiality or we are also out. We don't need outsiders weighing in on our health here.
Brazil has now the third highest number of COVID-19 related fatalities in the world, and experts believe it will soon become the second. Scientific models predict that more than 125,000 people could die by August 4th. Critics of Bolsonaro say he's responsible for many Brazilians not taking the pandemic seriously.
It's sad, but he didn't wear a mask. He made fun of it, didn't believe it, shook everybody's hand, and unfortunately he got it. It's very sad, but that's the truth.
But none of this is deterring the president in his efforts to minimize the gravity of the situation. The newly designed Ministry of Health daily report on the spread of the virus no longer records the total number of deaths. And the minister has announced a review of the criteria used to confirm COVID-19 deaths, which critics fear will be used to manipulate the real numbers.
Bolsonaro's administration is under a huge pressure here because they fail in the public policies against COVID-19. And now they are trying to figure out how to solve the problem. The problem is huge. So the government is trying to advance in a really dangerous road in terms of trying to change the criteria, trying to change the numbers and the data.
The growing divide over the coronavirus response in the country will take to the streets on Sunday, as protesters in favor and against Bolsonaro will face off in Sao Paulo and other cities. While doctors and nurses across Brazil keep working around the clock to save as many lives as they can in a country ravaged by the virus and deeply divided on how to respond. Alessandro Rampietti, Al Jazeera.